So, all right, I've recorded nearly a lot of videos regarding Panda Pay. If this is your first time of coming across our channel, my name is Samuel Joshua, and of course, this is the voice of Zion Hub Logistics Limited. So, to watch our previous video on how to sign up on Panda Pay, how you can change your language, how you can change your default currency, how you can add your shipping address, how you can sign up, everything about Panda Pay, I'm going to be leaving it under the description button of this tutorial, so you can just click on it and go and watch them and sign up. These are steps that is very important as at when Panda Pay is concerned. You need to change your currency, you need to change your language, you also need to add your local shipping address that the item is going to be delivered to. Okay, so that having been said, in today's tutorial now we are going to be looking at how you can purchase a product directly from Panda Pay. Okay, we all have different means that we can use to purchase a product on Panda Pay, but I'm just going to be using a very simple method. Now we have two, or let me say three. You can search, like you can copy a link from maybe 1688 or Taobao and paste it here. Maybe I'm going to be recording a separate video on that. So under this product, you will just click on shop. You click on shop. So if you click on shop now, you are going to paste the product of that shop, the link. You just paste it here. So Panda Pay will generate it for you directly. Now that's just for the first one. If you want to use maybe you see an item on any local Chinese app, that is when you can use Shopboy for a product. You can search for a product directly. You can search for a sneakers, you can search for a clothes, you can search for hoodies, you can search for bags and the like. So the first method you can use to search basically on this app, after you must have create and sign up for an account. So if you haven't gotten an account yet, this feature is not going to be available for you. So you want to go to this option here to sign up. You can see here, this is my account center and I'm presently signed in. So I've recorded the video on how you can sign up. Just go under the comment section to ask, or check the description button to watch the tutorial. That having been said, now let's say I want to search for on a Panda Pay. I also recorded the web version. I mean, this is the mobile version now. That's why it looks like this. I've also recorded a complete tutorial on the desktop version. Should in case if you are interested in the desktop version, then you want to check under the description. I indicated it that this is the desktop version. So you can see the full version, because this is on mobile now. That's why you are seeing it like this. Okay, so now let's say let me make use of this search icon first. Then we now go to the picture search. That's the second option. So now let me click on this search bar here and let me search for shoes, right? Let me search for let me search for shoes. So I'm just going to click on search here. So once I click on search, automatically it's going to give me the best available sneakers on the platform 1688 and Taobao. Now all these shoes now, all these sneakers now, they are from 1688. You can see it. If you want to source from Taobao here, you can click on this Taobao. So if I'm to click on Taobao now, it's going to load the available sneakers for me on Taobao shopping apps. So it's presently loading now. Let's wait for it. Although I'm not buying from Taobao, I'll prefer 1688. So this is the one for, this is different sneakers we have on Taobao. So you can also shop from any, you can even go to Pinterest and the likes to source. Then let's go back to 1688 now. Now, one thing you notice that is in dollars. In my previous tutorial, I changed my preferred currency to dollars, which is USSD. That's why you are seeing all these sneakers displaying on what? On USSD. Okay, so I'll just come back here. I've recorded the video though, so I don't want this to take time. I'm just going to change it back to Chinese yuan so I can do my calculation directly. So now it has already automatically changed to Chinese yuan, which I believe this shoe is awesome for this price. Okay, so now let's say you are okay with any product, maybe you search. This is the first option now to search. So let's say I want automatically now I've even loved this shoe, this one presently I've loved it, so maybe I'm just going to make a purchase. Okay, so you are just going to click on it after you see the one that you want to buy. Okay, you are going to tap on it the same way I just tap on it now. So now they said this is a risk reminder. Product submitted might have one risk. We suggest you read the risk and think before ordering. So they said, sorry, you can't purchase this product for you because it may involve in legal risk. Thank you for understanding. So maybe it's a brand, something like brand. They don't do it like they don't order for brand. So let me just click on got it. So let me look for another product here under shoe category. So let me search for shoes again. So I'm just going to pick a random shoe this time around. Okay, so let me look for, okay, this is one sneakers here, and I think this one is also extremely cheap. So let me click on that design. Okay, so you can see now that this option does not have any, is not prohibited, right? So now let's quickly start from here. This is how you can definitely check out a product. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is to read the title, the name of this shoe. This is men's shoe, summer 2023, new style mesh. Okay, and it's for men, men fashionable shoe. All right, and the next thing you want to look is the price in yuan. I was the one that just changed the price just now. So this is what, 8.3 yuan, and presently now if I'm to do my calculations, today's RMB rate is, let's say, 222 multiplied by how much, 8.3. 8.3. Okay, this will give me 1,842, which I believe is still awesome. If I'm to buy like different multiple items and ship it down to my country, I will definitely make my profit, right? So this is the first thing you need to do. Then you need to just, let me zoom out so you can see. Now this extreme seller, it says the shipping fee will cost you 4 yuan. Okay, you can submit your shipping fee there. Maybe I just want to pay 3, you can just pay 3. Okay, so you are going to input 3 there. That's the local shipping fee. It is called local shipping fee, right? So now this, another thing you need to watch out for is the monthly sales. How much this supplier sales, like how much does this supplier has made as his own sales in the last 1 month. This supplier, this certain store has make over 7,362 sales in the last month, which is awesome. That is to tell you that this store and this product is very good. If I are to click on the pictures, we have different available pictures. This is the black color of these sneakers. Then we have the white designs. Then we also have another design for this black and white, and this is another design here. So you should always pay attention to the picture too. So now the next thing here, after you must have checked all these things, if you are okay with them, which I believe it is very, very much important to do, what, to check out. All right, so now let's look at the total estimation. There is a way you can estimate this fee. This will be another tutorial because I'm still going to be explaining. I still have a lot to explain. So maybe in my next tutorial we can look at how to calculate your international shipping fee directly. So that's what we are going to be looking at. Okay, so now the next thing, after you must have selected your color, maybe I want to go for this strap black, then you select your size. So let's say I'm using size 42 or 43, let's say 43. Then how many quantity do you need for the color you selected? Let's say I want to buy 5. I can click on add and add up to 5 different pieces. So let's say I want to add 5 pieces for this. Then I click on another color again. Let's say I want to select 42. I click on maybe 5 of it again. Or if you don't want to do, you can do it one after the other. You can add this one to cart, then come back to that same page to still add another color to cart if they don't allow you to add it once. So this is the available quantity that the supplier has. It has over 37,000 pieces. That is to tell you that you are dealing with the manufacturer directly. And the least, which is the MOQ you can purchase, is 2, which is awesome. Okay, so that is that about what you want to do. Now, if you want to leave a message for Panda when they want to help you purchase, maybe you want to tell them that, please, at the point of you purchasing this item, kindly help me tell the supplier to add my brand name on the label of the shoe. You can add your brand name like Zion Hub Logistics Limited. You leave it as a message for the agent, which it is, although it is optional. If you don't want to do that, it is not a must. But in some cases, maybe you want it to be branded. Maybe you want this, you want them to pack it very well. You want to leave the message under this message icon here, right? So once that is done, you want to scroll down and check the graphics. You don't want to place an order yet. You can just check the graphics of these shoes before you place an order. Although this is where you can buy directly, you can also add to cart. Okay, so but let's go and check the graphics. These are the graphics, which I believe is very wholesome. These are the graphics. These are more pictures. You can just click on the picture to see how the design is, the textures, the material that they use for the sneakers. You can see how beautiful this sneakers is with different colors, right? So once you're okay with all these pictures, all the details that you've seen, you want to just come back here. Let me click on return. You want to come back here. You want to come back, let me scroll up. Okay, so let me try to zoom out a little bit. Okay, so you want to go to buy now or add to cart. If you are buying immediately, I told you in the previous tutorial that once you pay now, they are not shipping it to your own address, maybe in China or anywhere yet. They are going to ship it down to what? They are going to ship it down to the Panda's warehouse address in China. So they will be the one to do what? They will be the one to check it. They will inspect it. Once they inspect it, they will send you the pictures, how the supplier pack it, maybe in videos or in pictures. So they will send it to you. If you are okay with it, then you can now proceed to tell them to ship it down to your country. That's the most beautiful part of it, which I believe other Chinese shopping app does not have this, except Idlefish. Idlefish also do inspection services, right? So that is that about the inspection. So now let's say you want to buy. You just want to check in this box here. After checking in, then you want to click on buy now if you are buying it immediately. But if you want to add it to cart, you can click on add to cart. So let's say I want to buy immediately now. I can click on buy now. Once I tap buy now, it's going to add me to the prompt and then tell me to make a purchase. So they said you need to read all these things. They said no returns or exchange. This product does not accept return in exchange according to the seller's store's policy. The return request will be declined. That is to tell you, even before purchasing. I think I've saw it. Let me click on accept. I think I saw it somewhere here that the seller does not accept refund. Maybe you don't like it. Later on, you now wanted to take it down. They are not going to take it from you. So now it's going to take you to this page. Remember that we have added what? Our warehouse address. That's why it's showing this. That's why it's showing my location, which is Nigeria. So if you haven't added your warehouse address yet, this is not in China, your home address. I'm talking about your home address now. You want to go and watch the previous tutorial where I made mention of this. So you want to go and watch it. Then after you watch it, then you want to add your local warehouse, like your phone, which includes your phone number, your address, your apartment, your street name, your country, and the state. So you want to go and watch the video to add it. Okay, so once you are done with that, you want to do what? You want to go back and you want to proceed to make your purchase. Okay, so the reason why you are not seeing this on a full screen like this is simply because I told you that I'm on a mobile version. I've recorded a full tutorial on a desktop version that shows everything. So I just need to zoom in so you guys can all see it, right? So once you scroll to this edge. Now, this is the breakdown of the order that you are about to pay now. So they said the total price of what you are buying just for 8 pieces is what? Is 41.50 yuan. And they said the freight, the local shipping fee to the Panda warehouse is just 3. Remember, we input 3 ourselves, right? So the total now makes it 44.50. So if you want to also request for extra pictures, you can definitely do that. That's one thing I love about their features here. You can request for extra pictures. Okay, so once you are done, you want to click on this I've read and agree. You want to check in this box there. So once you check in this box, you want to click on submit order. Once you click on submit order here, it's good to go. The reason why it's showing this is because I have not funded my account yet. Do you understand? That's why you are seeing this, that is presently suspended from service. If you have what? If you have your funds, the payment will go directly. That's the first option. So now let me cancel it and now go back to the what? To the home screen, the home page of Panda Buy. Now remember that we just search. That's the first option we did. Now we just search for shoes, right? Now let's say you now have the picture of the item that you want to purchase on your phone gallery. How do you search for it, right? You just want to come here under this picture column here. You want to tap that icon there. Then you want to select your phone gallery. It will open your gallery. Then you want to scroll down, select the image of what you want to search for. Let's say I want to buy this charger. I'm going to click on this charger here, then click on done. So it's going to automatically search for this product for me. You can see now that it has brought out different suppliers that sells this charger. You can definitely do your calculation from here. This is some fee that you know that it is token. It's not even up to 1,000 naira here in my country, in Nigeria. I don't know of CDs. I don't know of CFAs. I don't know of US dollars. These things are extremely cheap on this platform as well, because they are sourcing from the 168, but they give you the best. So that's another method you can use to source and buy. So I hope you find value in watching today's tutorial. In my next tutorial now, we are going to be looking at how you can do what? How you can place the order directly. I'm going to be recording it live in my next tutorial, because after funding our accounts now, after doing all the needful, which I'm going to be sharing with you in the next tutorial, we are going to be making the purchase live and direct. Okay, so I hope you find value in watching today's tutorial. If you want us to help you source, buy anything from this Chinese shopping app, you can reach out to us on the number displaying on your app. And I hope you find value in watching today's tutorial. Kindly like us, follow us, subscribe to our YouTube channel for more helpful content like this, and I will definitely see you in my next tutorial. Bye and peace out.